Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of the Minecraft Experience. Hope you all are having a fantastic day. I know that I am, and that is because I've just been really pumped to play Minecraft lately. I'm just in that mood. I've been mining away and just collecting materials for future projects. As you can see, I'm now all kitted up in full diamond armor, and I've got quite the wide array of tools here as well. Hopefully pretty soon we can get this all upgraded to netherite, but for the meantime, I'm sure this will all come in handy. But that is not the only thing I've been preparing for the past 2 days, because today I want to start a project, and that project is a pillager farm. Since our last episode here, we've actually set up a bit of a villager trading hole here, which I want to get as many emeralds as possible for, so we can get our hands on some of those awesome villager trades. But before we get into that, I do want to show off one other little thing that I have been up to. So here we are in the deep, dark, and terrible nether, and I gotta say, I absolutely hate this place. Now, usually by now, we would have some kind of tunnel system leading to all of the portals that would keep us safe from all of the nasty, nethery outsides, but unfortunately, that is not the case because our base mate Sydney actually has some rather large plans for a nether hub this season, and it is going to take her quite a while to get things set up. So, for the time being, we need some other way of getting around. And luckily, I have come up with quite a genius way of doing so. Now, for some of you who may not know, above the nether there is a bedrock ceiling, and above that there is a vast expanse of empty nothingness. However, it is pretty much impossible to get up there because, of course, you can't break bedrock. So that's exactly what we did. Ta-da! Isn't it magnificent? So yeah, you may be wondering, how on earth was I able to get on top of the nether roof? And well, the answer is both pretty cool and very, very broken. As of this update on the Bedrock Edition 1.16.100, it is possible to break bedrock using signs. Now, this is just absolutely ridiculous, and it really shouldn't be in the game. I do believe they're planning on patching this in the next update here, but for the time being, this is a very useful way to break bedrock and get on top of the nether roof here, which makes for a very efficient way of getting from place to place. As you can see, I've bored little holes in the ground for all of the portals here. If you want to know more about how I was able to do this, I recommend that you watch a video by Navy Nexus. He is a technical bedrock YouTuber, and I'll have his video linked in the description. But basically, I just thought that this was a pretty ridiculous, pretty fun, and efficient way of getting around here. But right, back to whatever we were doing. So I've already chosen a spot for our raid farm to go, right here at this pillager outpost, which isn't too far away from our base here. And I have collected all of the things I'm going to be using today in this chest right here. It looks like a lot, but really this is a very, very simple farm and shouldn't take much time at all to put together. So, I think with that, we're going to jump into a bit of a time lapse. Let's hit it. Okay, so it's about an hour or so later now, and we've completed the structure itself of the farm here. Now, this is not my design. This belongs to Silent Whisper, and again, I will have a link to the tutorial in the description. But yeah, like I said, it was pretty simple to put together. I didn't run into many problems while doing so. But unfortunately, this is not quite functional yet, and that is because I need to install a villager. But luckily, right on the other side of this portal here, I do have a villager right here. He's been waiting here for a while to come on in, so I think I'm just going to cart him right through this portal here. Let's see. If I just break that, will he... Yep, there he goes. Alright, let's see where he ended up. There we go. Let's just get him in the boat. Awesome. Alright, so now comes the hard part. If my research is correct, I should be able to get this guy to climb up the ladder I've built here. So let's just enclose him in a little pen here. And break this boat. And if we just kind of nudge you this way towards the ladder, you should be able to start going up. Yes. Yeah, wait. No, wait. No. It's kind of working here. I'm just repeatedly sticking my face into his shoes. But it seems to be working. I think we made it. Come on. Just get over the edge. I think he... Oh, no. Don't go down. Don't go down. Please. Please. Why are you going down? Please stop going down. Just go back up, please. Your bed is up there. Go. Oh, no. We got him. We got him. He's up. He's up. Oh, no. Oh. Oh. Oh, thank goodness. I had feather falling. That was terrifying. But the good news is we got him up after much struggle, but he's here nonetheless. And hopefully if I just nudge him into his little compartment here and I close that off, this should now be functional for the most part. And around the back here, I have set up a bit of a temporary storage system. It's kind of shoddy, but eventually I can rework this, maybe with some item filters to make it just a bit better. But I think I'm going to test this farm out and AFK for right around an hour or so. So I will see you after that. Alright, so I've sat at the farm for about an hour now, and I came down here to check and see how much loot we had gotten. We have a full chest of stuff here and a little bit more here. Now I was expecting a little bit more than this, but the server has been a little bit laggy lately, so I'm not all that surprised. But all in all, that is still very, very good. And well, I'm happy with this project here. And hopefully this should supply us with the emeralds we need for all sorts of things. Now, aside from the raid farm there was one other thing I wanted to try out today, and that was a bit of landscaping. Our starter island here, I mean, the castle's looking good, but everything else is just kind of bare at the moment, and I think it could do with a bit of sprucing up. Now, my idea here is to create some larger rock features here on the island to give it a bit of variation in height, but I also want to try something a bit unique, and to do that, I'm going to need to make a quick trip to the coral reef. That's quite the little tongue twister there. Quick trip to the coral reef. I can't say that for some reason. Anyways, here we are now, so I'll just take a dive under here. Now, my goal is to find these little coral plants right here, we'll be using these in some of the landscaping, and hopefully I can find enough of them. Oh, ow, 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 pufferfish. That's not good. No, thank you. I think the key to finding most of these is to look along the coast here, where you can see them. I think that might be a good strategy. So this should be enough to get us started, I think. So I think I'll head back to the starter island. Now, you might be thinking, hey, Sad Milkman, don't corals die out of water anyway? Why do you need coral? Well, I want to show you a bit of a build hack that can be done using coral. And all it takes is a slab of any type, a bucket of water to waterlog it, and one of these coral plants. And you can plant it right there. And if you do that, it will never die because the block below it is waterlogged. So this is just going to be a neat way for me to mess around with some other flora here on the surface. And stepping back a bit to take a look, you can already see that this has made the island so much more colorful. Now, it could definitely do with a few more details, which is what I'll be getting to next, but you can see just how much of an effect having these colors here has. It really makes everything pop. Folks, a little landscaping tip for you. Rocks are cool. And that's because you can put them in pretty much any place and have it look 1,000 times better. For example, this island. Doesn't that just look so much better with these little boulders here? Now what I've done is I've just kind of dropped these along the edges here, and I think it really just makes the whole build look more complete. And I really, really like that. But of course, this wouldn't be the perfect beach without one last little detail. Well, folks, I think that's going to do it for today. I'm just going to sit here and relax under this umbrella and just enjoy the sunset for a bit. So, yeah, if you enjoyed that, please subscribe, and well, I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.